All right, guys. Letting you know this is the garage live from the Relay for Life 2015 Santa Fe Springs.
American Cancer Society Relay for Life.
Yeah, we're raising money for a good cause here, people.
All right, this is Jay, the Fat Man Santa Maria, and
There
that
it
is
is.
Carlos Silos Martin right there.
That's right. And we are definitely going to support this cause as often as we can. We've raised quite a bit of money. The show that unfortunately we weren't able to put through still managed to raise $240
$240 from the Garage Web Show.
from the Garage Web Show.
a tiny
Cancer
little
Crushers.
show, a tiny little show that we weren't able to put together quite as well as we wanted to. But on the bright side, we are currently working on some new stuff.
Definitely, yeah. We're gonna have another show coming up soon, and we're letting you know right now. It's gonna be off the hook, and we're still gonna raise money for this cause as often as we can.
But there are some other causes out there that we're also going to be trying to work with.
Yes,
DARE, if you guys haven't realized this, DARE is still around.
yes. DARE is definitely around, and you know that drug program has always been good to a lot of families. They've helped out a lot of kids and stuff. I remember when I was young, and the program made a lot of made a lot of sense to everyone.
And just to let everybody know, we are walking. So if you see this shakiness, if you see this not working out well, we're literally walking the track.
We are actually walking on the track here, along with all the others. We have survivors around us. We have supporters. We have people who are walking for family members they lost. Myself, I'm walking for Bruce Jingles. I'm walking for Trish Ginn. I'm walking for my cousin Fabiola. For so many different people. My friend Barbara Jeffries. We're walking for you. How about you, Jay?
Well, I'm walking for the greatest man to ever. I'm sorry.
He's got to catch it.
Joseph Olivier, my grandfather, the greatest man I've ever known in my life. Owner of the third largest dairy farm in the country. So people, if you get a chance to, if you want to help, 1/3 of his estate after he passes, which will be soon, unfortunately, is going to the Sargento Foundation. So buy Sargento cheese if you can. I would appreciate it. He would appreciate it. And I'm sure all the children that are affected by that would appreciate it. Also, for those of you fight fans out there, we know that a lot of you follow us. Tony Ferguson is raffling off a day at Magic Mountain with him. That's right, Tony Alkakui Ferguson is raffling off a day. Stay tuned for details on that. I'll give them all to you guys later.
Yes, we will be putting it up on the page. We'll make sure you get all the details you need. But just remember, as long as you can, if you want to come out to the event, this is going on until 10 o'clock tomorrow. 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
10 a.m. It's going to be finished, and they're going to stop, doing any of the other parts of this event. But here's one thing. You can go to relayforlife.org and make a donation there as well. It's always a good cause. Now, as the Garage Web Show in full tradition, we're going to go ahead and kind of rant about a couple of different situations going on. If you haven't heard lately about the kid that knocked out the dude for punching a blind person.
All right, look, I'm not even going to say much about this other than the fact that one of the best comics we know and one of the best guys we know, one of the funniest men I've ever met, one of the most honorable people I've ever met, Des Delgadillo, is blind. If somebody punched him, I would kick the ever-living
Shit out of him.
Out of somebody who did that to him.
I'm saying it myself. I would do the damn same thing. But here's the thing. Once again, the high school is hiding a lot more than they want people to know, because they are pushing the ignorance is bliss card, as they are not letting all the details out of what really is going on. But I have heard that the one who was arrested, if he gets to go back to school, he does not have, he gets off with a slap on the wrist. The kid who intervened in the whole altercation has now been suspended and is kicked off the football team. There is an online petition to bring him back onto the football team, but the
Okay.
high school is trying to support their zero tolerance.
It's
even
not
though,
just the zero tolerance, guys. The guy who intervened and has honor, he got that from somewhere. I realize he's a brown belt in Taekwondo,
now,
but he's not a black belt. So legally, he was perfectly within his legal rights.
that's right. He was, and the thing is, he did not use any full force or anything like that. He just knocked the guy down.
Now, let's move on from this because
Now we're gonna
this
keep
is
on moving.
this
Now,
is-
here's the thing. I'm gonna say it right now. Hashtag Trump. Hashtag FTP. Okay.
this is where we're gonna have to agree to disagree because
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
a Trump supporter.
He's a Trump supporter. I just find that Donald Trump is much like Shaquille O'Neal. As soon as he opens his mouth, something stupid comes out. Okay, and I feel strongly about that.
I actually, I'm gonna have to agree with you to a certain point. He does a lot of stuff for shock and awe value.
Yes.
However, the financial team that he has around him, I'm not saying Donald Trump himself, but the cabinet that man would put together would be amazing. And that's just it. But
Here's the thing. Everything he has is bought. So, therefore, he has a lot of yes men happening around him.
he does.
And that's the problem.
It is.
If we don't have a conflict of interest or a difference of opinion, we won't have true justice in the government whatsoever.
Okay.
We can't be a government of yes men.
We can't be. And this is, you know what? This is why Carlos and I get along. Because we can argue about this and get absolutely nowhere. I'll listen to him completely, he'll listen to me completely, and we'll still have a difference of opinion.
Exactly.
But,
But the show goes well.
and the show
because of
goes
that.
on. So we're going to move on one more time.
Yes.
And I'm about to go off on a rant.
Now it's your turn.
That was my turn. I got one rant and one rant only that I want to talk about.
What is going on?
Okay, guys. This is a rant coming from a dude who probably shouldn't be given this. But how stupid are we to give Caitlyn Jenner the amount of awards that this thing has gotten? Not that brave, I'm sorry. Not that strong, I'm sorry.
To kind of go on the subject, while we just came into fall/autumn, the Caitlyn Jenner of seasons. I want to wish everyone a good, happy autumn.
And
Continue on.
yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't see it. I understand what she's going through is difficult, and I understand that what she's doing speaks for a lot of people. Unfortunately,
It is not something worthy of so much praise and award.
yes. Okay, and I honestly don't think it should be getting the attention that it's getting. That's my personal opinion. That's my religious opinion. That's a lot of things. Hey, don't I know you?
See, we are walking with people we know, people we love. So this is a good event for us here. We always love coming to this event. We always love, speaking with survivors and whatnot. We're probably not going to do interviews today.
No, but coming up very soon, actually, we're going to go to break for the first time in a long time. We're going to go to break. Me and Carlos are going to regroup and talk about a few things.
Yes, we are going to come back. But this is one broadcast from the Cancer Walk. Tune in. We'll be right back.